Benny Big Gun here. Today I'm making a knife review. This is going to be my minsheng knife review. I did an unboxing on this one a few weeks back. And as you can see, I have two knives here. I guess you're all wondering about that. Well, I'll get into that in a minute, so let me do some explaining. So, let's see. That one aside a minute. This is the one I did the unboxing video on. So first, before I'm going to review, I will not be doing a review on this knife. I'll be doing a review on this knife. So, after close inspection of the knife, I saw in the video it wasn't locking. Wasn't locking at all. As you can see, it's just not locking properly. It locks sometimes, and sometimes doesn't. Say, well, sometimes doesn't lock. The grips are. They want to come off. They're all shaky. So you can see it's a minsheng. I said in the unboxing video it was made in Germany. I made a very big error there. It's actually made in China after some more detailed research. Anyway. Excuse me. As you can see, it's falling apart. You can see the line now. I don't know if you can see that right. Blade out. See. I don't know if I can get this on camera focusing, but it's coming apart there. So you can see it's so just about wants to fall apart. You can see it's separated. The line is about to come out, and like I said, the grips are shaky. The blade, like I said, it wasn't locking. After I ordered it, now it's locking, and it's very. The blade's got a lot of blade movement. Now, it's not more of an automatic knife to have a little bit of blade movement, but it's got a lot of up and down blade movement, and left and right. Little left and right blade movement is normal, but up and down is usually not too normal. The centering is alright. The blade was as dull as a butter knife when I got it. I had to work on it with the steel several times before just to get it to a reasonable sharpness. So what I did is I contacted the salesman, and I asked him, is the blade not locking normal? Or is the liner falling apart normal? Or the grips that feel like they want to fall apart normal? And is the blade being as dull as a butter knife normal? He said, well, no, the blade should lock. The liner shouldn't be falling apart, but it's for the blade sharpness. Blades, these knives don't usually come with sharp blade. I said, buy a Spyderco knife and see if we don't have a sharp blade. The Spyderco knife, the blade is super sharp, and on this it's like a butter knife. He said, alright. He said, alright. You may keep the knife you got. He was very nice. The salesman was very agreeable. He allowed me to keep the knife, and I didn't have to pay any extra shipping or anything. And then a few days later, I received another knife, exactly the same knife, and the blade locks nicely, safety works perfectly, not falling apart at all, grips are nicely on, and the blade, well, it was sharper than the other one, but it still wasn't 100% sharp. But anyway, my biggest problem is that the liners were falling apart. That was my biggest problem. So I originally thought it was a piece of rubbish, to be honest, until he sent me this one. Now I'm very happy with this one. And I sharpened it some more with a steel. I don't have a proper knife steel, so if you've got even an old screwdriver like this, you know, you can sharpen it up nicely. Just a few strokes and it gets it nice and sharp. We'll get back into sharpness later. Now I want to do the review. So, let's start. I will do the specs, then I will do my opinion, as usual. We have, looks like to be walnut grips. We have a walnut grips, you can see it there. Let's take a little look around. have a fully skeletonized structure. It's completely skeletonized. It'll be easy access to clean it and everything. Very nice. And walnut grips, like I said. I'll be taking some measurements in a moment. Let's see. Length closed. Exactly 11 centimeters. Blade length. Exactly 9 centimeters. Oh, sorry. Didn't see that right. Exactly 8 centimeters. So you can see that. 8 centimeters. Exactly 8 centimeters. Overall length. I do apologise for the background noise. Overall length, it appears to be exactly 19 centimeters. 19 centimeters. Alright. Close length. Appears to be exactly 3 centimeters. Thickness, yeah. One centimeter on the bit. So what am I missing? I do not know what blade steel this is made out of. It feels like 8CR13 MOV steel. I cannot be sure of that, but I do not know exactly. Mainly steel construction. We got steel liners on the interior. It's mainly steel construction complete all the way around. You can see the interior there. Maybe get the interior out. What it looks like. Oops. So we have, so basically it locks, it opens up, it locks, and then you have to press the button to bring it back down. And then you got a little safety here, you can push and it won't work anymore. And you pull the safety back, and you can release the blade. And then, just for extra safety, you can, if you're working, let's say, you can bring the safety forward, and then you cannot release the blade whatsoever. And now we can still have a little bit of blade movement with this other knife, but we don't have any up and down blade movement. Just a little bit of left and right blade movement, which I believe is normal with an automatic knife like this. And it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't as sharp as it was, but I used this sort of tip for you. If you don't have a blade steel like me, you can use an old screwdriver, and it works perfectly. It works wonders. And I got it super sharp, as I'll demonstrate in a minute. Got the paper test. Now it's razor sharp. Did that wrong. Did that wrong. So it's razor sharp. Alright, it's not as sharp as a spider carrot, but it's sharp enough, you know. It'll get the job done for sure. It'll get the job done for sure. We also got some jimping up top. Very, very aggressive jimping even. Very aggressive, provides a very nice grip in my hand. Got also a nice grip here. And would not want to put your finger right up his tiny finger trial, but I just wouldn't feel safe bringing my finger this close to the blade. Anyway. And we've got the usual carrot. I like to prepare food with my knives. And certainly gets the job done in cutting. Got something a little bit different today. Got a pepper. And it will certainly get the job done. Certainly get the job done when it comes to food preparation. After it's been sharpened a little bit, that is, with steel. And I've also got a leek. So, during food preparation, it gets the job done for sure. Anyway, that was my real quick review of the minsheng. Overall, this model I have here is very nice. But the one I received before, the one I did the unboxing on, I was not happy with it at all. I was very disappointed, in fact. So, and I contacted the person. He sent me this one. This I'm quite happy with. Like I said, I wasn't too happy with the blade sharpness, but I used a knife steel on it, and it worked out well. I might even work the knife steel on it a little bit more to get it a little bit more sharper. Now, right now it's quite sharp, like a razor blade. Not as sharp as a Spyderco, but it certainly gets the job done. And, well, that's the way it is, you all. I wanted to do a couple of shout-outs before I go. Today's shout-out, Big Daddy Hoffman 1911 again. Great channel. And if you visit his channel, be sure to tell him I sent you. Survival Craft. And, Survival Craft, I've forgotten who else I want to do a shout-out with. And Taddy Boy 2. Well, that's it, you all. It was a real quick review. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, favourite, subscribe, and do check out the channels that I told you all about. They're great channels. I believe you all would enjoy them. And be sure to tell them I sent you. Like, favourite, subscribe, like I said, all that kind of good stuff. Sorry I didn't get the vlog done this week. I will get it done on Monday. And have a nice day.